Ross. Apparently, Game is trying to brew up a battle between him and Ross. So I don't know if Ross is going to bite. But I know one thing. Ross has responded. Now, Ross has responded to Game. And, you know, in a typical Ross fashion, when Ross responds to anybody, it's a rich man's response, all right? Ross has a rich man's approach to beef. He's laughing. Ross is seen laughing uncontrollably. He's laughing at Game. He's alluding to that Game is hungry. Game is not eating out here. This is what Ross is saying, all right? Ross was seen responding to Game, all right, in which Ross has a bowl. It's a bowl, right? It looks like a porcelain bowl, shiny bowl, right? The bowl, not a normal bowl. In a typical Ross fashion, it's a Louis Vuitton bowl. So Ross eats cereal out of a Louis Vuitton bowl. Rich nigga beef, rich nigga battle, all right? So anytime Ross responds, he's responding from a rich nigga's point of view, POV, all right? Rich nigga point of view. That needs to be a new hashtag, rich nigga point of view. It's a different point of view. Rich people look at things different than a poor person, than a middle class person. Rich people have a different perspective. It's called a rich nigga point of view. And that's the approach that Ross takes. So Ross is seen online. Ross is responding to Game, in which Ross has a bowl. It's a porcelain bowl matching his porcelain teeth. You know, he has those new veneers that he went to Colombia and he bought Christina Mack. I think he brought somebody with him, in which I think he bought them teeth also. But Ross is seen with his teeth shining just like the porcelain Louis Vuitton bowl. How ironic, the teeth was as shiny as the bowl. I have to make that observation known, all right? So now, you guys know, Game had to respond, all right? Game is no stranger to battling. You guys know Game with his, how many 100 bars, 300 bars that he went against G-Unit? Some would even say that Drake is responsible, Game, the rapper The Game is responsible for dismantling G-Unit. Some would even say that Game is responsible for the downfall of G-Unit with that whole G-U-Not campaign, all right? He had everybody wearing shirts, G-U-Not, all right? Everybody that opposed 50 took that opportunity when Game went against G-Unit, all right? So, like I said, Game is no stranger to beefing. So, Game wants pressure with Ross. Now, Game responded to Ross. After Ross showed the porcelain bowl, the Louis Vuitton bowl, what did Game do? I know Game had to really think how he's going to come back at a rich man. This is a rich man war. It's a rich nigga point of view, all right? So, in a Ross fashion, he followed the lead, in which Game responded with a Louis Vuitton bag also. If you guys look on Game's IG, his story, Game has a Louis Vuitton punching bag. I've never seen a Louis Vuitton punching bag in my life. That's amazing. That was beautiful. An actual Louis Vuitton punching bag, in which he said, since Ross don't want to battle, I guess we battling with Louis Vuitton. So that was his little comeback, all right? Nice try. I'm entertained. I'm entertained, I will admit. But what I would say is, I don't think Ross, I don't know how you guys feel. Let me know in the comment section. Do you guys want to see a Ross and Game battle? Do you guys at home want to see a Ross and Game battle? Now listen, you guys, once again, this is episode number 85, all right? Don't Shoot the Messenger podcast. We're 15 episodes away from episode 100. That part. I need everybody to share this podcast. Everybody should be hitting the like button. Don't be a ninja watcher. It's a person that be creeping and watching. Don't be no pocket watcher. That's just a hater. And don't be one of these, ladies and gentlemen, that's a peeping Tom. Don't go to jail. You won't find out what they do to peeping Toms. All right? And we don't accept peeping Toms here. So make sure you guys are smashing that like button. Make sure you guys are smashing your subscription buttons. All right? That part. And turn your notification bells on. And hit that like button. Show that you got manners and hit the like button. That part. Now, I want to hear you guys' opinion. Who do you guys have in this battle between Kendrick? You guys see the phone number across the bottom. You guys can call in at